everyone. Welcome to Anti-Depressing. We are back in our home studio.
Yes, this is the show where we talk about everything from
Go ahead.
liturgy
To Lexapro.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's the one.
We're happy to be back.
So happy.
Back in the
Chenele's
grind.
bedroom.
There it is.
His favorite
Home
place.
bedroom. We're
Happy
doing
to be
it.
here.
Yep, we're
It's an
hanging
honor.
out.
How have you been?
Dude, I've been good. We just watched the last episode of The Bachelorette together.
did.
So I'm excited to talk about that at the end of the
We have
episode.
thoughts.
Have lots of thoughts. I'm fresh. Always great to spend time with you. So that was great.
A gift.
And other than that, I've just been like working and my girls out there will understand. But you know how like when you wear tank tops, you can just never really find a bra that like doesn't show straps.
That's the worst.
Some girlies out there don't care about strap showing. I do. I just don't like it.
I do too.
I think it just kind of kills an outfit.
Yeah.
So I finally got a bra that like crosses in the back.
Oh, really?
It's one of those like cross.
Oh, wow.
So now I can like wear a bra that's supportive, but like also crosses so it doesn't show straps.
I'm going to need that link.
It's a huge I got it on Amazon. It's a Bali bra, which is normally like $50, but I got it for like $20.
What?
And you just cross the big development. So that's probably
Big
one of the
things happening.
That's probably one of the biggest things.
I love that there are like a handful of guys that listen to this show and that they just
like,
get to
yeah.
know what's happening in a woman's world.
There it is. So
How else would they know?
Talk to your loved one, your loved woman in your life and be like, hey, do you need a crisscross bra? Like, how can I support you?
How can I
Because
support you while you have support? You know?
Wow. That's it. So that's how
That's
I'm
the
doing.
gift.
That's a big development in my life. And my mom and I have had lots of sleepovers the past couple of days, which
Cute.
has been great. I love spending time with my mom, and I've just hung out with your kids. We went to Cracker Barrel the other day. We spent just
So
a Chanel and Kids Day, which was like so special. And I just love like hanging out with your kids. They're like so funny and sweet. And
It's everything pure.
I took them to Cracker Barrel, and they were like, "This is the best restaurant." And I was like, "You're damn right it is." They had
Like,
such a good
that's
time.
Nanny's
Yeah,
favorite restaurant.
they had such a good time. So between that and
That
Waffle
is
House, they're
so
like,
cute.
Waffle House is the best restaurant. Noelle says, and I'm
Yeah.
like, "You're right, Noelle." So
You're really doing it. You're really influencing them.
yeah, and because we went there, and I was like, "Noelle, what would you like?" And she was like, "What do they have?" And I was like, "Well, they have like sandwich burgers, but you can also get like bacon, eggs, waffles." And she was like, "For lunch?" And I was like, "Yeah."
For lunch.
She was like, "You can eat that for lunch?" And I was like, "Yeah, if you want for special days, yeah." And so she got it, and she was like, "I'm having a waffle for lunch." And she was like, "This is
my
the
gosh.
best restaurant ever." So
I'm obsessed.
spending time with your kids, spending time with my mom, spending time with you. I mean, it has really rounded
Bliss.
out. It's been like a good week. So how are you
I
doing?
love that for you. I'm doing great. For those of you who listened last week, I thought I broke my nose.
Yeah.
Look how good it looks.
It looks way better. It has deflated.
It looks good. You can still see a little mark, but it's
Yeah.
healing.
Yeah.
And I thought that could go either way because
Yeah.
as you
Fran
warned
did
me,
a
like
number on you.
sometimes when it heals, it'll just get a
heals
little crooked.
sideways. Yeah. It's looking
It's looking
good.
normal.
Yeah,
I'm
it's looking
excited about that development. Also, for the first time in like a year, my hair is curly again. For those of you
everyone
who don't
watching.
have curly hair, this means nothing to you. But if you're a curly hair journey lady, you know that this is a big deal. My hair, if you didn't know, another like little blurb for the
We're
ladies.
learning a lot about each other.
A lot about
so.
women.
Yeah.
For the men out there, if you don't know, when your hormones change, so does your hair. So I have a lot of friends who like my sister-in-law never had curly hair, and then she had her second baby and has curly hair now. Wild. And my hair has always been like this, and then has not since I've had Joy, really. It's just kind of been a steady decline. But also, I got a ton of hair chopped off last week. So it was a mixture of like hormonal, and it was just heavy. So heavy. Got so much hair cut off. Still, I tried like the past couple days to like see if it would curl, would like just trying to scrunch it, and see, and it would just fall apart. Today, got out of the shower.
big on the girls.
And it just is like this.
It looks so nice.
What a gift. Thank
It
you.
looks
I'm
so
happy.
nice.
I'm very...
You look like
I'm excited.
Jasmyn
I feel like
when we
myself
first met.
again. Yeah, right?
You look like Jasmyn from years ago.
Yep,
so.
she's back, y'all.
Wow. Who's that girl? Wow.
So I'm feeling good. And, you know, just lots happening on the home front. We're moving into a new house. So that's been a lot of unpacking and like walking up and down the steps and those kind of things. And Noelle's about to start her little homeschool co-op. So cute. She got her first backpack a couple days ago. Sad. Sad.
Stab a knife
Yep.
in my heart. Oh, man. Rest in peace to her
Parents
baby
out there
years.
get it. I know. And I really like, I'm one of our first friends to have a baby. And so it really feels like she's all of our baby.
Yeah.
So I've been texting people like, our baby got a backpack.
People are like, that's upsetting.
And it's sad.
I would not like to be included in these text threads. Thank you.
You already are.
So
and
sad,
it's hard
dude.
for you.
I
It's
know.
sad.
Because all of us are just like, you know, because Noelle has been, like, we've all seen her from when you were pregnant with her at camp. And now she's like learning. She spelled her name this summer. You know, she like spelled mom.
Yeah, she's been writing.
Like, writing.
It's just
like a lot. It's a lot at
sad.
once. I kind of wish she would chill out.
Me too. And she can't wait to like go to school. And today she was like, am I going to learn how to read a clock? And I was like, all right, girl.
Yikes.
I know. She's so enthusiastic to learn. I'm very excited for her. But yeah, it's a little sad.
Yeah.
It's a little sad.
Gosh. Well, at least we
make
still
it.
have Joy being like, sometimes when Joy talks, all of us are like, I don't know what you're saying, girl. But
Yeah. That's nice. We still have a 2-year-old.
I don't
being
know.
very
Yeah,
too.
it's like, girl, we're all, and I'll ask Noelle, I'm like, Noelle, can you help me? Like, what is Joy saying? And she's like, Joy, what are you saying?
I know. When we were picking out Noelle's backpack,
Yeah.
Joy was like, oh, I get a backpack? And I was like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
But we let her pick out a little lunchbox because I was like, it's sad.
It's a backpack.
It's sad. But
It's a little mini backpack.
she was like, I'm going to school. And I was like, absolutely not.
Not yet. Not yet. You're too little.
It's not time.
Yeah, you're
It's
too
not time.
little. But the minute that you can start saying like, because sometimes Joy, I mean, because you understand what Joy's saying if you focus and you remember the context.
Yes.
But if you forget the context of what she's talking about, it's like, what? But sometimes she'll just be like,
She talks so fast too.
she does talk very fast. It's not that she's even like, what is it? Indiscernible. It's not that she's like slurring words. It's that she just says things very
so fast. And she's confident that you know what she's saying.
oh yeah, like she'll be like pie, and you're like, okay,
What?
do you want pie? And she's like, no.
I know. And like, you're crazy.
Yeah, and you're like, okay, so okay, earlier your mom made pie, and she's like, yeah, and you're like, oh, okay.
Like, you're just telling me a story.
Yeah, but you'll be like, okay, do you want me to get you something? And she's like, no. And then you're like,
That's not what we
okay,
said.
so do you mean yesterday your dad took you to Walmart and he got you a pie? And she's like, mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, oh,
Just
okay.
a little story, I'm telling you.
You're
Like, it's so wild.
So as long as she's like still little and in the mix, then
Yeah,
like it's okay.
it's still
We just need to have more friends that are like having kids.
I
so,
know. We're
yeah.
in a really sweet spot where a couple of our friends are having
That
babies
is
right now.
true,
Thank
actually.
God.
Yeah.
And that helps.
Blessings. Yeah.
That helps us. We can like
'cause
invest
too many
in
of these
that.
kids are going to school and learning. It's just like
I know.
they just need to slow down. We need to start just
I know.
like,
Chanel always gets mad at me for teaching Noelle things.
it's sad.
It's going to be really hard for you now that I'm homeschooling.
Remember that
her.
she used to say swear-up?
She did used
Remember
to
when
say
she used
swear
to
up.
say swandwiches?
Sandwiches.
Oh!
Sandwiches.
Oh, stab me in the chest. What
When
else did
swear
she
up
say?
ended, that was hard for us.
Swear up was sad because
Swear
she used
up
to be
was
like, Nanny, can I have some more swear up? And we'd be like, yeah, whatever you want. What did she say? Gosh, what did she say the other day? She said,
Oh, you like her sentence structure.
oh yeah, she
Can
said,
I, may I, please?
May I please? Because I said, can you ask me in a nicer way to like get something for her? She was like, Nanny, can you, may you please? And I was like, yes.
That's how she asks every
I can,
time.
you, may you
She's
please?
like, Mom, can I, may I please go upstairs? I'm like, that's such an interesting sentence, and I love it.
And I love
And
it,
sure, you
and I
can.
will not
I'm not
correct
gonna
you
correct it.
because absolutely. And Steven to this day is like, Chanel, we had to start teaching her to say sandwich and syrup because she's gonna get made fun of. And I'm like, Steven, you don't know anything.
Kids would understand.
Kids would get it. Like she's sweet.
They
you
wouldn't,
know?
they're mean.
It's like she's sweet, and he's like, no. they're not. And they're going to make fun of her. So she has to say syrup and she has to say sandwiches. And she says she says that she's free sometimes instead of 3. She'll say, I'm free.
Yeah, she'll be like, I was 1, then 2, then free. Now I'm 4. It's like you were free.
You were free. We were all free. Freed from the shackles of you aging. So friggin' sad.
And now
dude.
look at us.
I know. This whole episode is just gonna be like us mourning. It's
I know. I'm
like
like,
in
should
the
we even
arms
go
of
into
an
our
angel.
stories?
It's just like pictures of Noelle for the rest of the episode. So
That's
sad,
it.
dude. Yeah. Ugh. Well, excited for her. Maybe one day we can have her on the pod. Tell us about her first day of school. That'd be fun.
We should. That would be cute.
Yeah, I'm
she
sure
would love that.
to
Today
share.
I was like, okay, I gotta go to Nanny's house. I'm gonna record another episode of the podcast. And she was like, another one? She's like, you guys keep doing the podcast. And I was like, we do keep doing
And we'd love to have you on, little girl. Tell us about your first day of school.
She'd probably
all the
be like,
drama.
I'm gonna have to talk to my agent.
Drama.
My uncle will
Yeah,
decide if I
know.
can be on the podcast.
My uncle Will and my bodyguard, Joy, who will launch herself.
So true. Joy would fight anyone for Noelle.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, dang,
Cute.
man. Well, I'm happy. You're living, man. I'm
Thank
happy
you.
for you.
You are too. We
Yeah.
both are.
And your boo
living
started
together.
work.
Yes.
At his
He's
school.
back at work. Not very exciting. I mean, exciting for him. Sad
But
for
it's
us.
been a fun summer.
Yes,
You know, it's
Noelle-
hard being in an education environment because then you have to like go back.
You have to go back.
After 2
Today he
months.
was like, all right, I'm going to go to work now. First day back. And
Yeah.
Noelle was like, what's your job? She like literally forgot he has a job. She was like, you just go to camp. And he was like, no, I actually have another job. And she was like, what do you do there? And I was like, oh, okay. And so he told her about it. And she was like, all right, can we go swimming when you get done? Like, all right.
All right, here's my big question.
It was like, I don't actually
Are
care.
you taking us to the pool or what?
Yeah, or no.
Oh, man,
Mhm.
dude. Well, welcome
good.
back to real life, y'all.
We're back.
We are in our home studio.
Back in the norm.
We're happy to be talking to you all. We're happy to be back bringing some content consistently.
content.
Although we have been pretty good at being consistent.
It has
over
been
the
really
summer.
hard, but we did it.
It has been hard, but we made it work in
First
many
summer,
locations. Many locations, first summer, Anti-Depressing, and now we are back. We are stable. We are here. And
Praise
so for our
God.
first kind of,
Should we dance?
Oh, yeah. Go ahead.
Should we dance before or after this part?
Let's do it after.
Yeah.
Okay. So, well, for our first story, or not even story, it's a trend on TikTok, and I don't know exactly what it's called, but essentially you sing a song, like a part of a song, and then someone has to guess. So it starts with, if you know the words to this song, sing along, and then you sing a part of a song, but not even like a discernible part, and then your partner has to guess. So,
I'm ready.
okay, I'll start. Here we go. If you know the words to this song, sing along.
I need more.
In
Are you saying it or in? Give me more.
in.
What?
Okay, let me try it again. In the
No, I need more than in.
in the.
That was the same thing.
That was like a good hint. Everyone listening is gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. In the.
What?
Jasmine, you're kidding me right now. You're
I
just doing this for
literally
content.
don't know.
You're kidding me right now.
No, I
Okay.
literally.
In the.
Oh, you're singing Sarah McLachlan.
It's
In
like
the arms of an angel.
I was like, there's no way. Okay.
It sounded a little more upbeat than in the arms.
of the angel.
That's literally not how that
oh.
In the arms.
In the arms of the angel, you can fly for me. Yeah, that's exactly how it goes. So I did a good job. Whatever. You go ahead. My turn.
Oh, you want me to do one?
If you want,
Okay.
unless you would like me to keep stumping you. You choose.
No, I think I can do that.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, but I got to start you off. If you know the words to this song, sing along.
We
are never ever. Dang.
That's not how
Okay.
that song starts anyway.
Okay. Oh, that is true. Okay, go ahead.
It's a good chorus though. We were
Young. Wait,
That's
no.
really close.
Let me think. We were far. We were. Okay.
I don't think I'm singing the right notes.
No,
but
you're
I'm in the
doing good.
range.
Okay, go do it one more time.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Should I give you the guitar intro? No, that's too obvious.
That's too obvious. I think I'm
Okay.
going to get it then. Okay.
You want me to give you another word?
Can you tell me, is it a pop song? Is it a Christian song? Is it a country song?
Country pop.
Okay, country pop. Okay, got it. Okay.
Do you want 3 words?
Yeah.
We were both.
Oh! Young when I first saw you, I closed my eyes and the flashback starts. You're standing
Ooh,
there.
oh.
Yeah.
Back up.
That was
with those
very
rhymes.
good. That was
Thanks,
very
thanks.
good. That was hard.
It's hard. Isn't it really hard?
That was hard.
Are we doing more? Are we done?
Yeah, I'm going to do one more for you.
Okay, I'm ready.
If you know the words to the song, sing along. Sing along. Everyone just heard me like burp on that. Okay, let's see. You.
No.
You.
No. I don't know.
Okay, you want me to keep going?
Mm-hmm.
You are.
You are the wings that need to
Fly away. When you give me love, I'll feel it, and feel like I run through
Something?
the ceiling. I'm sure that's not the words. I'm
I'm
a never need it. I need it. Well, when we see them in October, this
Oh
will
my
it'll all
gosh.
make more sense. That is the Jonas Brother Wings.
Wings.
Check
We
it
love
out.
that song.
So good.
We love it.
Wow.
I could play this all episode.
It's like yours was hard. So
That was hard.
and you said mine was hard. Yours was
They're
really
all
hard.
hard.
Yeah, okay. So wonderful.
The only reason that last one, you sang that. You sang that you are like a champ.
You
I know.
are. Yeah.
And
That's
it's such
kinda-
a particular sound.
That
one.
is.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna save one for the end of the show. I have
Oh,
like a really
okay.
hard one.
Okay,
Now
I'm
you have
very
something to look
excited.
forward to.
I can't wait.
Okay. Do you want to round us out with our last one?
Oh, should I do another one?
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, can you sing the little tune?
Okay. Yeah.
You got to get me in the right headspace. It'll give me
If
time to think
you-
about it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. If you know the words to this song, sing along. Sing along.
I'm trying to think of the beginning of this song.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't think of the beginning.
You can hit me with a chorus.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
There, Steven. I was.
Oh, no. Good
Oh,
one.
that would have been
That
good,
would've been a
right?
good
I was
one.
thinking we were
should've just
still
said
doing
that was it.
Taylor.
I should have just said that was
Okay.
it.
Okay, go ahead. No, I don't need any more words, but one more time.
Hey.
Soul sister. Whoa.
There's a
How
lot
many
of
songs
hays.
start with hey? Okay.
If I give you the second word, you're going to know right away.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna close
It's
my
a
eyes.
song you love.
I'm focusing again. Okay, go ahead.
Hey.
Dang! I'm literally like, hey there.
Hey there, Delilah. That's not what it is.
Oh,
That's
I
what
was like,
it
is it that? Because that's what I was gonna
Is that
say.
that's where you're going?
Ha.
No, it's not as like,
Okay, so is it fast or slow?
it's a fast song. Hey. Hey.
Hey.
Are
Is
you
it
ready?
something I would dance to?
It's a song that you love. It's a song from a movie that you love.
Oh, dang.
Hey,
You know what? I'm actually.
hey now.
Ah! You got me.
I
You
could
got
not
me.
think of the beginning
You
of
got
that
me.
song.
I was
I
literally
could
like,
think of every verse.
hey, we're all in this. It's like none of those songs start like that. Wow. Hey now. This is what dreams are made of. Wow. That was a good one.
Got you.
Because that song starts with,
You know what?
have you ever seen? Yeah.
Such a beautiful.
I would not have got that.
Hey now, hey now. You know
Wow.
what else starts
That
with
was
hey
really
now? Hey now, you're an all-star.
Which is another one that I love that
Another movie you love.
Yeah. Wow. That was really good.
Hey transcends everything.
It does. Hey ho. Hey now. Hey there. Hey.
Girl.
Hey girl. Hey.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's a lot.
That's
So
a lot.
thank you for all the hays out there, all the musicians. Thanks for being creative. So our second kind of pre-story little thing is there is a TikTok trend that is all about beige flags. So beige flags are, instead of red flags, so things that we should be looking out for in bad scenarios with potential partners, beige flags are things that we say like, wow, these were things that are really good about a potential partner. So example of a beige flag is like, my boyfriend's beige flag is that he always has flowers for me whenever I get back from a trip. Like, beige flag. That's a good thing that he does.
That's
and
cute.
it's a good character sign. So
Okay, wait. I was reading today.
yes.
Someone made a reel about how beige flags aren't green flags. Like that would be a green flag. Like he always has me flowers. But a beige flag is something in a relationship that makes you second guess, but isn't enough to be a deal breaker.
Yes. So
Isn't
have
that
I been
weird?
wrong the whole time?
I don't know. I'm jumping into this trend. But apparently, like, somebody was like, my husband's beige flag is that he still assembles Lego sets as an adult. And it like made her question.
Oh,
but
so
was
like it's wholesome,
it's
but
like
it's not
wholesome,
like
but
a
it's
red
like,
flag.
yes.
But it's not like.
But then
an
somebody
awesome.
was like, my husband's beige flag. It was something weird. And somebody was like, that's a red flag for me. And she was like, well, not for me. So it's just like, it's a thing that makes you be like, about
Okay.
a person, but it's not an actual like
red
moral
flag
problem.
Okay,
Yes.
wow, y'all, I was wrong. Thank you. I should have been more preparado.
No,
So
we're learning.
we're learning.
We're all learning. We're growing.
Hey now, beige
Hey now.
flag examples. Okay, I iron my gym clothes.
That's
Weird.
serial killer stuff.
Yeah.
That's not.
I will always leave a sip or two of my drink left in my cup, no matter what it is.
Weird.
Okay. I often ask people things I could just Google. For example, I ask someone, what is the weather tomorrow?
When you could just look it up.
All the time, I panic order at restaurants, then whine about ordering the wrong thing. I'm picky about weird things. I hate butter. Okay.
All right.
I love to have a tall glass of full cream milk as a snack. Gross.
That's weird.
Okay, so yeah, okay, so
So
never
weird thing.
All right, got it. Okay, so never mind then. I was going to ask you if you could share some of Steven's like beige flags, but I thought they were more green flags, but those are green flags.
Yeah.
Not beige flags. Okay, so
I
we
can
don't
still
want
share.
Okay, if
Steven won't be
Steven
offended.
drinks milk before bed, then maybe
He
skip
doesn't
that.
do
That was
that.
kind of gross.
That's gross.
But,
I
yeah.
feel like Steven's beige flag when we were dating, where I was like,
Mm-hmm.
is that he was like an adult man that was into like, not like deep into, but would still like play Pokemon, like card games with some of his friends. And like, he's still into Magic the Gathering, very
Yes.
into it.
Yes.
Now that I have like played it, I'm like, I actually kind of get it. Cause it's like, it's a card game,
Yeah.
you know, it's not
It's
like,
just cards.
it's not what I thought it would be.
Yeah.
And he's not like
Buying
dressing up and going to
t-shirts.
anime, you know,
Yeah.
it's not like the same. But I have met girls who are like, oh, if a guy was like into Pokemon, played video games, into any of that stuff, like that's a no for me. And I feel like girls are missing out on the nerdy guys, and it's kind of where it's at.
They're the
you know,
consistent.
they're the
They'll
ones.
stick
They'll show
around.
up for you.
They will
because
show up.
anyone who's been committed to a card game for 20 years is gonna commit to you. You know,
I love
they're gonna do it.
He's
So
so
that's Steven's, where it was like, but then I actually found it really endearing. Loved it.
Aw. Okay, so beige flag, good little wholesome thing.
Yeah, it's
without
wholesome
being
for me.
like creepy and scary.
Where some girls would be like, but I'm like, it's great.
You know what? Yeah, because
It's great.
sometimes Steven's like, "Can I just go play cards?"
Yeah.
and that's really sweet.
We should think of each other's beige.
I know.
flags.
What is my
I
what
don't know
is
if I
your
have it off
beige
the
flag?
top of my head.
I don't think you have something that I'm like
And it's weird.
that. It's weird. Well, actually, no. I like cottage cheese now. I was
Oh,
gonna
the
say
fact that
you
I like
cottage
cottage
cheese
cheese.
as a snack, but I like cottage cheese now that you had it. And
I'm
I
an
had it once.
influencer.
You are an influencer. I actually can't think of a beige flag.
I don't know. I'd need more time.
Yeah, I need a little bit more time to pray
I need more
on
time.
it.
I had to think about Stevens for a long time.
Yeah, because I'm like, when did Steven like... Honestly, no shade to people that drink milk, like tall glasses of ice cold milk, but like it just
as a snack.
That's,
like I'm from Wisconsin, I can drink a glass of milk, but in the context of something. Like it has to be a certain meal that I'm like, oh, this would be good, or like Oreos.
Yeah.
I saw someone's beige flag was like they dip their Oreos in water.
Oh,
that is crazy.
That's not beige. That's red.
That's red.
That's scarlet red.
That's deep.
That's gross.
Deep
That's
red.
gross. Ew.
Crimson.
Because then the Oreos get wet. That's
gross.
like you're just asking for it to rain on your Oreos. That's gross.
Yeah. Rain on your... Just leave them out when it rains.
Yeah, that's super gross. Let me just look up like 2 more of these. Okay.
You can't.
I always say,
stop.
long story short, after or midway through telling a long ass story.
Wait, I do that.
Maybe
that's
do
my
that.
beige
You
flag.
do that. You do that. And I know you're never at the
Long
end of the
story
story.
long.
You're
is what
never
I
at the
should
end
say.
of the story.
I do that.
Okay. Got it. Wow. Huh.
I don't know.
Okay. My partner says the word mall instead of shopping center.
What? I call it a mall.
It's a mall. I think it would be strange if
Shopping
someone said
center?
shopping center. I'm like, okay,
Okay.
Computron. Where are
That's
we
very
going?
militant. I'm
Yeah,
not
it
into
is.
that.
Like, all right. And then are we going to the Marshalls? It's weird. I'm obsessive about not seeing a menu before going to a restaurant. I want the excitement of making food decisions on the spot. Okay.
No.
All right. Yeah, not too weird.
You know what I think your beige flag is?
What?
Getting like
Excited.
so invested when people come to visit for you to like show them certain restaurants, certain things. That like some people might be like, this is intense.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good
But
one.
that's your beige
That's
flag.
a good one.
That I have come to love and appreciate because you know what's something about you? I never have to think.
Yeah.
Like if we're going somewhere, I know you know where we're going to eat. If we're going to Epcot, you already know what stands we're going to eat at. But I could see some people being like, that's a little intense. Why don't we just kind of live in the moment? But you're like, I already know exactly what we're going to order.
I don't.
I won't live in the moment.
I don't.
I've thought about this
stresses me
moment
out.
4 weeks in advance.
It does stress me out. But I've actually been way better at not being super controlling.
No, yeah, you're not controlling about it. But the
I
thing is,
used to be.
That's
I'll
true.
take ownership.
I have come and visited you when you had a detailed itinerary like printed for me.
Yeah.
That was a little darker than beige.
That was a little blood red. Yeah. It's kind of intense.
But I stuck with you. And you know what the gift of that is though? Now you know me so well that it's like it's a green flag now because I can be like, oh yeah, if you're suggesting it, you already know I'll like something on the menu and you know what I'll like on the
what
menu.
kind of food you don't like,
And
what
you're
kind
right.
of taste you don't like,
Yep.
what kind of environment you want. I'm like, it's too hot outside. We don't want to be inside for too long. If your kids are with you, scratch.
Yep.
I know.
You know
yeah,
exactly how to how to
So,
curate a moment.
It benefited. I am about experiences, but
Yep.
I did used to be intense. But for all the men listening out there, I'm not that intense anymore.
She's very chill now,
I'm
but
very
once
chill.
she knows what you like, you'll have the greatest life
There
of all
it is.
time.
I'm super good with the
She'll
flow.
make sure you always get exactly what you want.
Perfect.
The best.
I'm the best. Well, wonderful. Are you
I
ready
love
to
this. We've
jump
learned a
right
lot.
in? I know, we have.
Yeah,
Beige
I'm ready.
flags.
I mean, we are like over halfway time-wise into this episode.
Love
Let's
it.
dance.
So let's just dance. All right. Awesome. So we're going to launch right into our stories for
Wow.
today. Our first story is all about betrayal. Ariana Grande has been spending some time with her co-star of the new Wicked movie that I think is coming out next year. Of the new Wicked movie, she is a character and he is a character. He is right now SpongeBob in SpongeBob the musical on Broadway.
Okay.
And she's Ariana Grande. She's Barbie. He's just Ken. So, and they are in a relationship, and he was married with a less than 1-year-old child. And
This is sad.
it begs to mind, like, the thought of what is the obsession with instant gratification? What is the vibe with, like, this man
Can't just wait.
Yeah. So you can't just, I mean, and what is the vibe with feeling like there is not someone out there for you that is not someone that is already married to their high school sweetheart and has a whole child that is less than a year old? So
This is horrific.
it has been traveling the internet. Everyone is talking about it. You know, it's just very sad. So
It's
as
super
of
sad.
now, his name is Ethan. He has divorced his wife.
Name him. Put him on blast.
Yep, he has divorced his wife, and his wife has put out a statement, Lily, and she has just talked about how she's going to focus on being the best mom that she can be. She's less than a year postpartum, and
Oh my gosh.
and she just imagine like sticking by your high school sweetheart. And then he says, baby, I'm going to be SpongeBob on Broadway. And you stick by him. And if you've seen videos of him being SpongeBob,
And
it's
he's
not
also
cute.
like,
it's
I don't know.
It's not cute.
He's
like
not a,
it's not giving spice.
yeah.
And so then after all of that, right? Like now he's dating Ariana Grande, which both of them are at fault, right? And so it's just like sad. So,
It's so sad. I saw like the quote from his wife Lily. It was like, Ariana is not a girl's girl because
cuts
like
deep.
you literally destroyed my family. Like, or you were part of destroying my family. I'm not here to do the whole like, it's all Ariana's fault, whatever. He's the one that was married. So I think there's some mutual accountability, but like, I just don't understand. I don't understand. That's so horrific. So sad. So sad.
Yeah.
And
like
the craziest thing, Chenele was telling me earlier about the story, that Ariana has met Lily multiple times. They've hung out multiple times. She's held their son.
oof.
And she's been like, oh my gosh, I really want to have kids one day. Meanwhile, she is dating this woman's husband. And on set, they're like holding hands. They're not making it a secret. Like they didn't care if Lily found out.
Yeah.
So sad. So sad. And now, what's the update? What's happening with
So the
Ariana
update
and
now
him?
is that Ariana Grande is giving him space while he figures out his relationship, lack thereof.
So they're
with
still
his wife.
dating.
But she's giving him space, which probably means he's on the chopping block, babe.
Yeah.
You know, she's not going to stay
When
with you.
Ariana gives a little space,
That's
normally
it.
something
It's space
finds
for
its
those
way into
scissors
that
to come
space.
in, babe. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I think that's it. So it's just sad. It's all around the intranet. And, you know, it begs many questions about instant gratification, what being a girl's girl is. The Barbie movie just came out. It's all about women being a part of the pack, being a part of the tribe, women supporting women. What does that really mean? Obviously, not dating someone else's husband. And
That's not really
I think that's-
supporting other women.
I think that's base.
We wouldn't say.
I think that's baseline. So, you know, it's just all around kind of sad. So
Super sad.
yeah. So we'll pray
Super
that
horrible.
you know, they can figure out the best way to parent that little sweet baby. And you know, hopefully he doesn't get caught in the crossfires of that, because that is very sad.
Super sad.
Yeah.
And I just think it like goes to show in a lot of ways that like I really truly don't know how people live life if they don't have like a firm moral compass that kind of guides them. Like, what is okay and not okay? Like, why can't I just get what I want? And like, if this is the person I feel like is quote unquote the one for me, then all of these things are just obstacles in the way of me getting what I want, you know? And I think that's how we think, is like to what you're saying, like the instant gratification of like, this is something I want. I deserve to get what I want. I work hard. Like, I should be getting what I want, even if getting what you want is someone else's husband.
I see it. I like it. I want it. I got it.
There it is.
She told us.
She told us.
She told us.
She's not trying
She
to
said,
play.
yeah.
She's not trying to play. She tells us.
Yeah.
And like for him to be like, oh, I am spending time with Ariana Grande. She's into me, so I'm going to go for it, even though I have a wife and a less than 1-year-old son, that I'm just going to like go for what I want because that's what I deserve. And I really think that's what it is. It's like people's morality is so skewed that they really feel like they deserve what they want.
That's an interesting question, because it's like, do we deserve things that we desire? What's the matter of deserving? Like, what does that mean?
Yes.
Do you deserve? Like,
And
are you owed
Yeah.
things that you want?
like you could desire 8 scoops of ice cream after every meal.
But do you deserve that?
Yeah, do you deserve that? And like, is it good for you? Probably not.
Is someone else's husband good for you?
Probably
not.
not. Is another woman while you're married good for you?
Yeah.
Probably
not.
You know?
Is it even a quandary? Probably not. It's probably
Shouldn't
not
be.
even something that's hard. It's like, I think that actually, that's just
I think that's actually just
probably
kind of
not
there.
a good
It's
idea.
just kind of the common sense.
So that is a good point. It's like, we do, for people that fly by the seat of their pants, right? It's like, then what, how do we live in a life that has direction?
Yeah.
If we're just kind of saying like, whatever, you know, because it's like, we're not owed things, you know, and we're not owed relationships. We're not owed desires.
Yep.
And it's just an interesting thing to parse through. So I don't know. Maybe one day we can have a theologian on here to sit and talk about
Let's
it.
do it.
Theologian, psychologist. We'll just have them battle.
We'll have a little panel.
Battle to
and we'll
the
be
death.
like,
Have a little
let me
panel.
tell you a story. What do you think's happening here?
11 months old. High school sweetheart. Ariana Grande. Piece it together. Tell me your thoughts.
Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, so we'll see. So prayers for Lily, because
Seriously,
we are women that ride with women. So prayers for Lily.
Lily is, as she said, her family is collateral damage in this whole situation. So sad. Prayers for her. Prayers for her son, that he can find like a good model of manhood, because his dad is not it.
Yeah,
Not
and
it.
prayers for Ariana Grande that she just like figures it out. Like,
Just
girl,
live a life of
love
peace.
yourself. Live a life
of
of peace. Yeah, live a life of peace.
Also, for a woman who could have anyone, just don't have someone's husband. Maybe that's it.
hot take.
you know?
I think we're gonna get canceled for that.
We could. I'm not scared.
Hot take.
I said what I said.
I said what I said.
Don't
Mic drop.
edit it out.
Don't edit. Keep my edits in there. Yeah, dude. Well, rest in peace to that relationship. And also, I hope that Ariana learns from this. So
I hope
we'll
she
see.
does too. We'll see.
Our next story, in more positive philanthropic news, Taylor Swift gifted over $5 million to all of the truckers of the Eras Tour for all of their hard work. And she is just a model of, in this case, a model of generosity.
Yeah.
And
So she gave each of the 50 of them $100,000.
$100,000.
Insane.
Of a bonus. This wasn't even
bonus.
like she base paid them that.
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah,
like
no.
extra money.
Just for like end of tour thanks.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
My
That's
immediate thought was like, if I had all that extra money, I would absolutely give the people that helped me through that tour like extra money, because they definitely deserve it.
It makes sense.
Yeah. But it's just like crazy how people can be so generous. I think that's so cool.
It is, because you think about like how much those artists could just pocket,
Yeah.
and I'm sure a lot of them do.
Yeah. But like,
And there it
I
is.
looked up an Eras Tour ticket and it was like $1,400.
Yeah.
For like sitting in the nosebleeds.
Yeah.
Like, I think I would have like, I think my nose just would have started like gushing blood as soon as I walked in.
You paid so much money.
So much money. Yeah.
So yeah, like they deserve to
They
cut.
deserve
and
it.
I'm happy that they got it. Truck drivers deserve it, you know?
Yeah. Truck drivers
exhausting.
deserve cuts too. So
They do.
cuts of that cash.
Cuts of that cash.
So thank you, Taylor Swift, for being a model of generosity.
Yes, thank you for setting that standard. And also, maybe other artists are doing this too, and we just don't know. So
That part too.
cheers if that's like part of the culture. I love that. Love that redistribution of the wealth a little bit.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Leave us a comment on our YouTube, or leave us a comment on our Instagram, or
Whatever.
leave us a comment on our Spotify.
Do you
if
know
you
anyone?
are a celebrity that's generous.
If you're a celebrity.
We want to know. Are you a celebrity
I'm
that's
sure you're a
generous?
celebrity that's listening to this.
Do you support humble Catholic podcasters?
Because we will take it. This, we can't say it. This will be the 3rd episode in a row. I think that we've dropped our Venmos.
Tax-free. Chenele_K. Don't be shy.
Tax-free.
Don't be shy.
We're going to funnel this money through your non-profit.
Don't be shy. I have an LLC. Don't be shy.
Oh my.
Actually,
gosh.
I don't. She does. So
I do.
don't be shy. So
We're ready.
thank you, Taylor Swift, for my most anticipated part of the episode.
I know you've been kind of barreling through to get to this, and I'm ready.
My most anticipated part, our final story, is our Bachelorette review.
Normally we wouldn't recap every week like this,
usually we
but
would
you
not.
guys,
it was
We just watched it right before this.
and it was it. So
It was it.
Jasmyn, can you start us off with like set the tone? Like where are we?
Okay. We are at hometowns. 4 men left. Okay. We've got Aaron. Huge spoiler. This is it. We've got Joey. Some red flags, I would say. We've got Xavier. And we've got the king of it all for us, Dotun. We love him. My husband watched last week's episode with me. Like, watched it. Steven's always, if you've seen those like reels where it's like the husband's in the background, like vacuuming, and then he gets a little closer, and then he gets a little closer, and all of a sudden he's sitting on the couch. That is my husband. So I was watching it while I'm like unpacking our kitchen and stuff, and he just kept popping in the kitchen. He was like, Aaron's pretty whiny. I was like, yeah, he is. And then there's this part where Aaron was like, this has been the hardest week of my life. And he was like, your life? Okay. And I'm like,
we have to watch the finale with Steven. We have to.
But then Dotun was on the screen. He was like, that's a man. That's a man right there. And it's true.
It's true.
Dotun is giving mature vibes. Yes, he's giving like he could be a father.
Yeah.
If next week something crazy happens with Dotun.
Oh, that won't make sense.
It's going to hurt me.
Yeah.
But like the crying with his family.
Yeah.
Tell me about your reactions to Dotun's hometown.
Okay, so Dotun is Nigerian.
Mm-hmm.
And he's a Nigerian African king. And his family is gorgeous. Like beautiful family. So happy. So like fun and full of life. From the episode that we saw. And my favorite part of the hometown, of the many parts, was when they showed his grandmother. And his grandmother said that him and Charity were bonded from heaven. And she said that her body was shaking. And that's how she knew that. Very like old woman, like African wise vibes.
She's like, I'm shaking.
She was like, my body is shaking.
Like, she was like
shaking on screen.
And then when she was saying goodbye to Charity, the grandma was like, I love you. I love
you. I love you.
And like, the mom kissed her like so many times.
I'm like, dude, there's no way that Charity is not going to pick.
Like if she picks someone else, I'm like,
it just won't make sense.
What kind of life do you want to have? Don't you want to have a life
where
your in-laws love you this, like immediately
so
they're telling you
much.
they love you?
Yeah, like so much. And the mom was like, I will embrace you as my daughter. I will fly you to Nigeria.
I'll
and
throw
I will
you
throw
a wedding.
you the wedding of your dreams.
Crazy.
And I will embrace you as my daughter. And the thing about Nigerians is that one of my dear friends is Nigerian and his sister as well. And they are so like family oriented and so intense and in the best way. Like they will love if they accept you in the fold.
Like it's it.
That's
but
it.
if they don't,
that's it.
That's also
you missed it, babe. So like I think if she doesn't choose him, that will make absolutely no sense.
That will make no sense. The moment with his grandma reminded me, the first time I met Steven's grandma, she's like this older Cajun, very funny lady, like always dancing, very cute. And when I first met her, I was swimming in Steven's aunt's pool. So I'm like in my swimsuit, soaking wet, swimming. And she like crouched down and was like, give me a hug. And I like reached out of the pool and she was like, I love you. And kissed me on the cheek. And I was like, that literally reminds me just of his grandma just being like, I love you. And I was like, that's how you know. She needs to end up with Dotun.
Steven's grandma is very cute.
Very cute. And if she doesn't, it's going to be hard for all of us.
It is going to be really hard because it won't make sense. Because her other options are Joey, who is cute. Joey gives Josh Groban vibes. Like
Joey is Chanel's type. If you are a man out there and you've watched The Bachelor and you're like, I kind of look like Joey, hit Chanel up because that is her exact type. It's the eyes for you. It is
the eyes. Like it's something about how focused
it was enchanting to meet him, you know?
Yeah. Please don't be in love with someone else. Please don't have somebody else waiting for you. And so I think Joey is very spice. I think Dotun though, very spice. He's like what, 20? He's 20 feet tall. I don't know.
He's so
Xavier,
tall.
so cute. Like
Xavier has kind eyes.
Brought Charity to his knitting club. That was just so like
that was cute.
Like
I would be okay with Xavier as a second.
Oh, me too. Although I know that like he's not going to because he's very wishy-washy on like even wanting to get married. Yeah. So like I doubt that. Yeah. But like if a man brought me to his home and then said like, hey, these are my friends and these are people I knit with and it helps me relax, I'd be like
so cute. And he's very sweet. Like he's studying medical research because his mom has MS. Like very Wholehearted.
sweet.
This is the first season of the Bachelorette franchise
Yes.
in a very long time that we've even liked any of the options.
That is true.
Like, we
'Cause
loved
usually at
Charity
this part,
last season.
I'm super fatigued by the
Yep,
drama,
we're
and I'm
over it.
so checked out.
But, like, I love all three of her final options.
Yep.
Joey, even, like, the stuff with, like, his uncle, you know, his uncle saying, like, I don't think you're getting the real Joey. I feel like that's a little dramatic, Joe. I feel like Joe, his uncle, is giving, like, either he's been a bachelor his whole life, or as Chenele said, he's probably a divorcee who's just bitter and doesn't want, like, Joey to find happiness.
Because I'm like, dude, what are you even talking about? Like, if
It doesn't
someone
make
close to me
sense.
was like, so just wait till you meet the real Chenele, I'd be like,
Be like, what are you saying?
what are you saying?
What are you
Like, what does that
literally saying?
even mean?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. So I'm curious to see how that unfolds. But other than that, like, little thing that kind of feels like it's just padded in for drama, they're all, like, very good guys. Guys that I'm
Absolutely.
like, whoever gets sent home, Chenele might stalk them. It could happen. It could happen.
Sadly, they have probably so many fans now.
I
that
know.
It's like, and
That's
you know,
the worst part.
should I put my mom on blast like this? I will.
Mhm.
So, my mom has told
Oh my
me
gosh.
many times that she has seen my husband in her dreams. And
Nuh-uh.
and she's
What does he look like?
well, I honestly
Will
I
she
think
not describe him?
I think I was like so fatigued by the conversation that I half paid attention. But
I'll ask her.
she was, yes, but she did say like he has glasses or something, like he wears glasses. But she had a dream that she was coming over to our house for dinner and he like wears glasses. And she was like, he was very kind and funny.
Glasses doesn't really help in the scale. Lots of people wear contacts.
I know. You should ask for more clarity.
I'll ask
But
her.
if any of these people that are finalists on The Bachelorette wear glasses by chance and are funny and love the Lord and want to
Find
live in
your
Florida
girl.
for a little bit and
You've thought about chasing down Aaron. It could happen.
that's actually true.
Aaron could wear glasses. I could see it.
Aaron could wear glasses.
And
feel
he
like
said,
we could have
I
fun.
just feel something about God when he was leaving her.
Yeah.
I feel so
Some-
thankful to God for you.
Yeah.
It's
something
right
about-
there. He's on the edge.
It's right there.
It's right there.
It's right,
right
there.
You know
I
he
feel
means
like,
it.
Yeah,
I felt it.
I
It
know
felt
he means it.
genuine.
So you know what? If you're that guy, if my mom saw you in her dream, hit me up. If you guys
Me
like
up.
dream connected, hit me up. So
There it is.
so yeah. So that was probably that was probably my favorite part in the episode.
Mhm.
I had lots of many moments. My money goes on Dotun. Like I firmly believe she's going to choose
I'll
him.
be very disappointed if she doesn't.
If she does not, like this show would make absolutely no sense to me
No
anymore.
sense.
And I would probably be fatigued and stop watching it until I start watching it again. So
Next season.
that is my overall, those are my overall
That's
thoughts. Or I would definitely be on for Paradise because I'm definitely going to watch that. So
Yeah. I've never watched Paradise.
Oh, it's because you're always gone.
Yeah.
Because when is it? No, it's
I
not
don't know.
during
It's
the
not in
summer.
the summer. No, I just never
Actually,
watched
we
it.
just never watch it. Yeah, we should watch it.
All right.
I don't think you'd like it. It's
I don't
actually
think I
not
would
good.
either.
It's very exhausting. Like
Yeah.
it's dramatic.
Yeah.
But like a couple people have gotten together and are like still together
Oh,
from it. So
all right.
like who knows? So
What are you gonna do?
Yeah.
Oh, we have to do another one of the songs.
okay, it's your turn. Yes. So to round us out, thank you guys for
You said you have a really
love the
hard song
content.
you want to do.
Yes. So
I'm
to
ready.
round us out, you guys, I am going to do our last round of if you know the words to this song. So hope you enjoyed our stories today. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. If you know the words to this song, sing along. Sing along. Wow, I'm like nervous. Did I forget the line? Okay,
Did you
wait.
forget your hard song?
Okay. Eh,
What did you say?
eh.
And I.
No,
Oh,
no. Okay.
try again.
Every
Every time we touch, I get.
Okay, that's also a bop, but okay, here we go. Every
I
Come on,
have
Jasmine.
no idea.
Okay, I need you to close your eyes.
Okay.
and I need you to dream.
Don't sing just the
and
same thing.
remember
again.
your husband. Okay?
Remember my
Think of your
husband.
husband. And think of me and your husband. And
Oh, it's Celine Dion.
Dang. Yeah. Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. Okay, so for everyone listening, that's a weird thing to be like, think of me and your husband. And then we just sang that song. Okay. No, but we honestly purely both love Celine Dion together in a completely non-scary
Steven
way.
and Chenele are like deeply obsessed with Celine
Love
Dion.
Celine Dion.
And like I'll sometimes like be sleeping or I'll be in the other room and I'll come in and they're just watching Celine Dion YouTube videos and just like sitting there in silence and being like,
but it's so good. And I love hearing Steven because he's a musician. So I love hearing him be like, oh, okay, Chenele, like, listen
to this part.
Listen, she's just going to like switch.
My
she's
husband's
gonna
obsessed.
switch. Yeah.
He's
and
like, she has the greatest voice in human history.
So good. I think before Noel. Or was it during Noel?
It was when
Joy was a baby. I can't remember.
When I didn't know I was pregnant with Noel yet.
Yes.
It's the first time you guys were, because you guys were like, if you're pregnant right now, you should name the baby Celine, which is what got us started on like the French name trend, which is how we decided her middle name, if she was a girl and if we're pregnant, would be Therese.
Wow. Look at that.
Celine
Thank
Therese,
you, Celine.
but now it's Noel Therese.
Thank you, Celine. And I think on that day, Steven and I actually did come home and we watched Celine videos like on TV. And Steven was like, oh, just listen to this. Like, and we would sing and we were like, yes. Like, it was so good. So, wow. You guys, listen to Celine Dion. So good. What a journey. We've made it all the way to the end. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for being a friend.
We love y'all.
The world is depressing, but we are not.
We're happy to be here. Pray
Much
for
love.
Ariana Grande. Much love.
Prayers up.
Bye.
Bye.